The invention of hand washing is a story of disbelief, scorn, and mental illness. The person who first proposed it died alone in a lunatic asylum after having been beaten to death.
Until further notice, we recommend everyone to stay at home as much as possible, wear a facial mask in public, and wash your hands regularly and thoroughly.
Hand hygiene was an unknown concept until at least the end of the 19th century. People wouldn't wash their hands between using the lavatory and cooking, or between working in the fields and eating. And not only peasants had this dirty habit. At the Vienna General Hospital, postpartum infant mortality was very high in the 1850s. Up to 1 in 5 women died of postpartum infection with puerperal fever. Curiously, more mothers died in the clinic used to teach future obstetricians than in the one used to train midwives. Among those who noticed this was the Hungarian physician Ignaz Semmelweis. His colleagues didn't like when he suggested their dirty hands were responsible for the death of so many mothers. But Semmelweis was right. Mortality in the doctor-led maternity ward was higher than in the midwife-led ward because doctors wouldn't wash their hands between dissecting a cadaver and delivering a baby. And dissecting dead bodies was not an activity midwives partook in. When Semmelweis made medical students wash their hands with a chlorinated solution as disinfectant before delivering a baby, postpartum maternal death rates were reduced by 90%. But when Semmelweis suggested to his fellow obstetricians to wash their hands to save lives, he was dismissed from the Vienna General Hospital and ridiculed by the medical community. They thought, how could the hands of doctors be responsible for patients' death when their profession and dedication was to save lives? Semmelweis tried hard. He wrote countless letters to colleagues and experts. Nothing happened. Ignaz Semmelweis was ahead of his time. It took decades before the germ theory of disease established that microbes could cause illness and be transmitted, among others, by dirty hands. After almost 20 years of being unheard, Semmelweis had a mental breakdown, was interned, and died just 2 weeks later, following repeated physical violence by the guards. Today, as then, hand washing is one small gesture that contributes to saving lives.